Welcome to a new video where I will be reacting to Nukes Top 5. This did come out 5 days ago and I haven't actually, well, been up to date with it, obviously. Yeah. Be sure to subscribe down below. Also subscribe to my main channel to get yours uploaded. Follow my Twitch, I'm live there. Yeah. Follow my socials down below. Twitter and or X, whichever one. They're about the same thing. Instagram, all that jazz. No TikTok. You know, like TikTok. I drink. But yeah, hope you enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one.
On March 6, 2015,
Well,
Jennifer
after
Grosbeck
this
was
video.
driving home with her 18-month-old daughter Lily secured in her car seat in the back. While driving along a lonely road in Utah, Jennifer lost control of her SUV and crashed off the side of a bridge, flipping her car upside down into the freezing water of the Spanish Fork River. Most of the car was submerged in the icy water, and tragically, Jennifer Grosbeck passed away almost instantly. However, luckily the car was positioned in a way that Jennifer's 18-month-old baby Lily was not plunged into the freezing water. The baby was held in place in her car seat in the back. Many hours later, the car is spotted in the river, and emergency first responders arrive on the scene.
What is this camera quality?
What have you got? What have you got?
But as the police and firemen approached the car, they heard something that they really can't explain.
We heard something saying, help us inside. And so it was at that point that we, said we have to get in that car now. And we all, the four of us, were able to push the car on its side. And that's
I would assume the mother?
See the child infant strapped in the back seat.
Yeah, I assume the mother.
Oh, fuck. There's a bear, Brian. Pass her up, pass her up. Here, right here. Go. She's definitely hypothermic, she's freezing.
Well, it's freezing water.
Here, go.
Logic. Although I
You
thought
actually heard a voice calling out, "Help me." Do you know who that was?
We assumed, or I assumed that it was someone in the car saying, help me. That's why we responded saying, we're trying, we're going to get inside and help you. We're doing the best we can.
same logic.
We're helping, we're coming.
It wasn't until after
Bro
we
was
flipped it that we saw,
stunned. His report was
the mother,
stunned.
who we
Like,
know now
huh?
was deceased at the time, and the child was in the back seat.
Even stranger. Although all four of the early responders say that they heard the strange, unexplained voice of a woman pleading for help, the officers' body cameras did not pick up any voice at all.
Here, get over here,
Exactly.
Meadows. We're helping, we're coming.
To me, it was plain as day, because I remember hearing a voice. It didn't sound like a child. Just saying, "Help me."
How old
Jennifer
is the
Grosbeck's family
child?
believes that it was the voice of Jennifer's spirit, calling out from the great beyond.
The
to
mother,
try to
as I
encourage the
said.
emergency workers to hurry to save her baby daughter Lily.
She was just a very compassionate and caring person. She always wanted to bend over backwards for her loved ones. She loved Lily with all her heart. She was the love of her life.
The emergency team that was on the scene says that they simply can't explain what they heard.
We're helping, we're coming.
The thing down the hall. Oscar Nunez says that strange, unexplained things have been happening all around his home.
Oh, is that really tough to a perfect actor? I doubt it's say.
One night, he and his wife return home to find something truly
There's always an
bizarre.
explanation. That usually means demons, spirits, or something. Entities. Spirits are entities. Or simply just... Yeah, the trash can are there, so... What?
For some
Okay,
odd
that's
reason,
weird.
there are flies swarming all over their house. Oscar says that he can't think of any rational explanation. Another late night, and Oscar's son has fallen asleep on the living room couch. The young boy wakes up and sees something that chills him to his core.
That's an orb? Oh. The blanket moved. That was with the blankie. Unless he was moving the blankie.
Oscar's son wakes up after he hears a strange noise and runs to his parents' bedroom, crying and wailing in fear. The young boy tells his dad that he saw someone scary in the hallway. But did you see it?
No.
When Oscar checks his security footage, he sees a large figure that looks like a man just standing in the hallway, staring at his son. Even weirder, whatever this is just seems to disappear into thin air. Oscar Nunez says that he and his family have no idea who or what this is. Frightful photobombs. This next weird story was discovered by the YouTube channel /podcast Haunted City Studios. So, a woman named Vernice posts on Facebook that she's been having some very odd experiences and thinks that some sort of spirit or entity has attached itself to her and her youngest daughter. Vernice says that recently when she takes a photo of her daughter, the pictures often come out very strange and disturbing. Vernice posted a few pictures that definitely make her point. First up, Vernice snapped this photo of her youngest daughter in the pool. She's being playfully dunked underwater by her sister, but she looks like this.
Oh my.
That's not right.
Oh my gosh.
The daughter's.
Hello? Hello? The fuck? Sorry for my language, but why does she look like it? Why does she look like it? What? Why?
Hi.
That's not right.
Oh my gosh.
No, that could be
The
photoshopped
daughter's
over.
face looks like a horror special effect.
It really does.
It looks like a
yeah.
mask.
Right.
Deep set dark eyes, very pale skin. It's unsettling to look at because you're trying to make a normal face out of it and you just can't.
No.
As mentioned, for some odd reason in this photo, Vernice's daughter's face just, well, it doesn't look like a face. Vernice posted another photo she took of her young daughter crouching on the
Doing a
bed.
recording of a bit. Doing a recording.
Nope. That's
Look at her
really,
face, though. Here's the
Right.
thing.
really weird.
Here's the thing. Look, what is that? Like,
This child might be.
She ain't a
possessed.
human.
Real.
She a
It
demon.
is very upsetting to look at this and think it could be.
Nah, she a
anything like
demon
that.
for real though.
yeah.
Now,
Amen.
if this is some dark spiritual
Amen.
attachment appearing in Vernice's photos, then it's not just limited to her daughter. When Vernice receives a speeding ticket in the mail from an automatic traffic camera, something odd shows up in that photo, too.
That's insane.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Why does it look like that Batman? And then there's a distorted man face. An old man, rather.
There's a figure sitting next to her. It's very clear, and it actually. When I first saw it, I thought it was an old woman.
That's what I thought. That's what I still
But
think.
then, the more I
Yeah,
look
so
at it, the more I see kind of classic depictions of big head.
a mouth, a nose, two eyes. It looks like a beard. It literally looks like white beard.
Small neck kind of
Nah,
entity.
you need to
I
get
think
to a
there's two
priest.
people in there. One's living, one's not.
Something with an abnormally large, distorted head seems to be sitting in the passenger seat. Right
But for real though, she does look like Batman. What's wrong with this image? What's wrong with her? She looks like Batman right there.
next to Vernice. So just what do you think is going on in all of Vernice's
That's a demon. That ain't human. Unless it's Photoshop. Unless those two are Photoshop, she ain't a human. She's demon.
photos lately? Even
And let
in
me tell you.
pictures that she didn't
Let me tell you. You don't want to mess with the demon. It's quite scary. And yeah.
take herself. Let me
By chance warning, if you get caught by a demon, don't let it touch you. Attack you or attach itself to you. But run.
know what you think. The
Just,
cabin in the
just a
woods.
tip for me.
A man in Mexico
me,
named Antonio
from me
has a
to
business
you.
where he builds, sells, and rents cabins in Mazamitla, Jalisco, Mexico. Late one night, he is working all alone outside an empty old cabin. Suddenly, he notices a strange flickering light coming from one of the windows. He pulls out his phone and records as he goes to check. And what he sees makes his blood run cold.
Now I feel like someone's behind me. By the way, if you do see something behind me, please comment. What the heck? Did I just miss? Hey, yo, that's gonna cause a fire. There's just a slight delay in lights, if you didn't realize. Like, with that kind of electricity? Yeah, that's not advanced. Or, that's advanced. Ours, regular, like, this, that'll take, what, 3 to 4 seconds to turn on and off? It didn't take, like, a half a second. Like, 20 milliseconds. Literally 20 milliseconds. I ain't a light. That's something else. I missed it. Hold on. What are you doing in there? Trespasser! What are you doing in there? Like, seriously. What the heck? Oh, hell no. Hold on. Um, Anyways, what the heck are you doing in there?
Now, Antonio is completely alone. There's not supposed to be anyone inside the cabin. But as he watches in terror, he sees someone in the flickering light.
What are you doing in
slowly
there?
approaching the window as if
It
to look
ain't
out at him.
open.
And whoever this is has no discernible features and looks all to look out at him. And whoever this is has no discernible
Mrs. or Mr.? Miss or Mr.? What are you doing in there? Like, I mean, for that kind of quality of a picture, for this kind of video quality, you would be able to see eyes or some kind of eyes, like some
features
kind of
and looks
mouth.
almost like a shadow even in the bright flickering light. Antonio gathers his courage and goes inside the cabin to investigate.
You know my butt's gonna be in there like, hey yo, who the fuck in my house? Better get your ass out of here. So I'm good. By the way, the blurring, the cussing, it's from me, not the actual video itself. Cabrones, espera carrera y me raro.
espérate. ¿Y dónde es alguien?
At the bathroom? Oh, heck no.
No hay nadie.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't know I was speaking for a
Antonio is a
second
bit
there.
nervous as he checks through the rooms, but the entire cabin is completely empty. Now, it should be noted that Antonio usually only uses his social media for his business, either to display properties he's worked on or cabins
That's a
that
nice
he's renting.
building.
This is the only supernatural video that Antonio has ever posted. So, what do you think? Just who or what?
You know that feeling when you know that feeling when you suddenly feel like you're getting watched or being watched? I have that feeling right now, and I don't know why. Oh, I do have it downstairs, and there's 2 meters like literally pointing to each other. That's only down in the bathroom. Actually, they could just go, nope. So these walls don't exist. Nor does a floor. Nor does a roof, or glass, or any object. You go, "Whoop." Here's the wall. Yep. Whoop. Literally how they do it. I don't know.
Is
I guess
this
they're a spirit, so they're invisible and they can go through things.
from the shadows?
I don't know how that works.
This next video was sent in by Nukes Top 5 viewers to
Usually they actually sometimes I don't think that actually works like that. I think there's like actual walls there and you have to go through a door. Just to I don't know.
Tuva and Sunniva from Norway. So Tuva
It's fine, I
says
don't
that
know
she
what I'm
and her
talking
family
about.
moved into a new apartment in May of last year. And before this, they had never experienced anything paranormal. In fact, Tuva says that she and her sister
Actually, fun fact. I may have said this on my main channel, but I did live in a house that had a Ouija board in my closet. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. But no, I didn't say it or anything. I got rid of it. Actually, that would probably explain why the house was like not really like the cabinets were kind of like off centered. My room was kind of not like leveled as you would think. Yeah, I don't know. May not be a reason
Sunova
why.
are very much skeptics.
Excuse
Or
me.
at least they were. Until this happened.
Ok, house tour. Så her er rommet mitt. Der står jeg, der står Tuva. Ut her
Good
er
outfit.
stua. Og det her...
Did you see it? As Sunova is recording a video house tour for a friend, there is something black and weird.
What are you doing in there? You're supposed to be in the living room, not in there. Lights are in the living room, not in there.
Just standing in front of the apartment door. The figure is so shadowy that it blends right into the darkness, but Sunova says that she could easily see it with her naked eye. Sunova lets out a frightened gasp and jerks her phone back so hard that it hits her other hand and knocks out the microphone. Now, when the video is brightened a lot, you can...
Especially with that quality of a video, yeah, you can definitely see like a figure.
You can see that
Right
whatever this
there.
is actually blocks out the light from the peephole in the door. Sister Tuva says that a woman who was a former tenant...
Oh, that's outside the door? Way too late, depends on what time it is, but it looks dark, so way too late for a delivery driver. Of any kind. Oh yeah, friend? Although you would be able to see... I don't know.
Passed away in the apartment. So could this be her presence still occupying their home? You decide.
Who did?
So could this be her presence? That a woman who was a former tenant passed away in the apartment. So could this be her presence still occupying their home? You decide. Unexplained. This first video was captured by CCTV somewhere in rural New Jersey.
What the heck? What was that? That's something you see in a video game. That glitches everywhere. Or some glitches. That's what you see in art. When a body goes it makes a little glitchy light. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go see videos of it. What was that? Like, what was that? Sorry, the camera's right here. I'm looking at the thing over here.
So there's one bright light in the
I'm
sky
stupid.
and another light almost seems to attack it.
What is this?
Now, I don't know if this is ball lightning or swamp gas or what the hell this might be. So
That was a
you tell me
bird,
what
I'm
you
pretty
think.
sure.
In
That
this
just
next
flew
video,
by.
a woman named Natasha says that her ring... Tell me what you think. Sorry.
I'm pretty sure that's just a fly or something.
What the hell this might...
That ain't a lightning flash. Because you would be able to see it go straight down. And then probably disappear. That's sometimes how lightning does it. It zaps it. Nowhere to be seen.
Might be. So, you tell me.
Lightning does not do that. Nor does anything else do that.
What you think. In this next video, a woman named...
Oh, that's it. It's super bouncy and it can stretch when it bounces. Like one of those rope bands or something like that. One of those ball things. I don't know.
Natasha says that her Ring doorbell camera caught something trying to yoink her bike.
If you need a bike, just go grab one. I'm sorry, but that was not funny. That was too funny. Bro tried to yoink it and said, oops. I don't know how to ride.
And in this clip, a baby is crawling across the floor when something seems to pull its leg. Now, usually
You
with these
tell
baby
him.
videos, I just think it's the baby
Then
moving
you
in a
throw
weird
that.
way and
You
no
can
big
throw
deal.
that damn
But this
thing and
kid's
just
leg moves
go,
back at a very odd
nah,
angle,
I
and
ain't
the
do
baby
that.
seems to be a bit
I ain't do
upset
that.
by whatever's back there.
I gotta
But as
keep
always,
looking at here
you
because I can shut
decide.
there. I don't know why.
If you see something that you think would be perfect for the top
Okay.
on TikTok at nukes,
Okay.
because there are a lot of
Okay.
fake accounts on. Only
Okay.
purchased a fun playhouse for her daughter.
Yeah, don't follow fake accounts, please. Don't.
That looks very similar to their own house, complete with its own motion sensing doorbell camera.
For a house tour of Emma's.
Ooh, yeah,
house.
sweet house
I'm
tour.
gonna show them the door, okay? She really wanted it to have a doorbell camera like our front door.
But since
That's
then,
cute.
things around their house have gotten a little spooky.
Oh,
Jessica's
no,
daughter
tour.
says that she sometimes sees a quote-unquote scary guy in their house.
What guy?
The guy.
The guy is at the door.
Guy.
What kind of doorknob is that? Just wondering.
Can we go together?
It looks interesting. Oh, there's something. Okay. Yeah, there's something. It's like holding something, and they shut the door to where it like goes behind. Yeah. Okay.
Do you want to open the door or you want mommy to open it?
I want mommy to open it.
Okay.
He's in
Yeah.
there.
See, it's something. It's something.
The guy?
Yeah. He's scary.
I
He's
would
scary.
hope so.
I'm scared.
It's okay.
No.
Jessica's daughter claims that
Honestly,
the scary guy
good
is in
answer.
her room.
No.
But Jess doesn't see anyone or anything. She just dismisses the whole incident as likely being her daughter's overactive imagination. But then, a few nights later, something happens that absolutely freaks Jessica out.
Yeah.
Jess is sitting in her living room when she suddenly receives a motion alert. Not from her own doorbell camera, but from the one on her daughter's little playroom house. When Jessica checks the notification,
I didn't think that would actually
like
work.
something right out of a horror movie.
No one's home. Literally, no one's home. Oh, heck no! Is that supposed to be there? That's floating, actually. What is that? I don't know what that is. Yeah, the door opening and closing is a freaky factor. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be there because there's something right there that. Why are you moving the door? Like, no one's home clearly. Like, no one's gonna randomly pop up. No one's gonna randomly teleport there and pop up. That scares me every dang time. I gotta pause the video for a second because that actually generally scared the absolute crap out of me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it's connected to that, and because it does look like it's floating, which I think that's connected. Yeah, I think that's a holder though. Looks like a dang ear though. Excuse me, stop opening and closing the dang door. Why are you moving the hair? Why are you moving the hair? I know it looks nice and all. We just you dang figure just appear out of nowhere. Wanna be surprised. Now she's just walking up to that as the door is opening. And I don't think these kind of doors do that. I'm gonna be quite honest with you. Clearly, you're standing right there. Hold up. That make noise the entire time. That's what's scary. Because even if there was like some string or something attached to it, you would be able to hear the noise in it. Because ring cameras don't mice out any like noise. It's like all open. Yeah, as you can tell, it's like all muffled and stuff. Like you would hear everything. You just heard the noise. You just literally heard the noise of her hitting the wall or going that far back. Yeah, that didn't make any noise the entire time. Oh.
Now, a note on this clip. This is not a motion camera that pans around the room on its own motor. This camera is actually attached to the playhouse door.
And there's a door, and you would see the door.
So this back and forth motion means that the playhouse door is actually opening and closing.
Excuse me. I would assume so. Because if it was a rotating camera, you'd still see the door still there. You would still see the door, like, sitting right there. Against this.
But it gets even weirder, because the camera repeatedly catches a little playtime mannequin head in the corner of the playhouse, and its hair seems to be lifted up by some unseen force, and then just suddenly drops back down. After this, Jessica has had about enough. She says that she took down the little playhouse, but her daughter still sometimes says that she sees the quote-unquote scary guy back in their house. Passing through. Facebook user Alicia Pinman posted this next creepy video to Facebook. She says that late one night,
I get it, you want to have fun, you want to play, but
as
don't
he's
mess up
walking
the
back
toy
into
like
the
that.
house, something happens that Alicia and her husband just can't explain.
Hey, yo! What you dare be doing? Bro, wait a minute. Bro just disappeared into the car. Bro literally said, you're on.
As Alicia's husband heads back to their house, an odd, creepy mist or
Bro says,
apparition
"Yawn."
seems to pass right behind him,
Yawn.
possibly partially through him. As you can tell in the video, Alicia's husband feels something strange move by him, but he has no idea what he just felt, and he doesn't see the bizarre mist. The couple reviews their ring cam, and they are a bit spooked. After Alicia posted this to
Don't
Facebook,
even look like he was
there were
running.
many
He just looked like
theories
he
as
was
to what
floating.
this could be. But there was no fog that night, and no one can figure out just what this odd mist
If there,
is.
okay, here's the thing. If there was fog, you would be able to see it. Literally fog. Like, over here you see fog. Over there you see fog. Because this is this is obviously like a wide lens. So cameras have a wide lens. Well, nowadays. So that's literally like a few yards that way. So you would be able to see the fog like over there. And
What
like
do
a
you
little
think?
fog. If it was like a light fog, you
The
would see a
gym
little bit of
just
fog over
outside.
there.
A man in Pakistan named Abdullah says that a few times over the last few months, some very strange things have been happening in his house.
I think it's just a weird
Late
camera
one
glitch.
night while he is sleeping, things start to get really weird.
कौन अब्बा
No one home.
अपना नाम बताओ पहले मुझे अपना नाम मेरा नाम अब्दुल्ला अपना नाम बताओ तुम्हारा अब्दुल्ला मैं हूं तुम नहीं हो नहीं खोलना मैंने ओके मुझे आयतुल कुर्सी आती है मैं आयतुल कुर्सी पढ़ना स्टार्ट कर दूंगा
In that situation, I would just say, ain't no one home.
निकल जाओ यहां से आओ अंदर आओ 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 अंदर आओ जो भी हो मगर मेरी एक बात याद रखना जहां से भी तुमने जो भी करना तुम
Something seems to plead with Abdullah to enter his room.
I just say, go away, get out of my house, don't ever come back. You ain't allowed. So, delete out your butt back over to where you came from. Tell heaven I don't care. Get your butt back over there.
Something that claims to actually be him. Abdullah believes that it might be a jinn or shapeshifter, as these entities are often said to imitate others to try to fool them.
That's just scary looking up.
When Abdullah opens the door, something seems to actually come inside as a poster on the wall falls to the floor. Abdullah believes that a jinn might be attached to him and that he might have made a terrible mistake by letting it in.
आओ
Why do they have those kind of eyes, though?
आओ आओ अंदर आओ
Abdullah tries to prove what he is experiencing in a live stream.
And I thought I should just come live because some people just don't believe this thing. I've heard some knocking.
But unfortunately, nothing happens.
Obviously.
But weeks later, Abdullah gets a strange visitor again, and he is terrified.
मैंने नहीं खोलना لا لا إله إلا هو الحكيم لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم لا 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 هو في السماوات
There's no food in the damn room. Get lost.
हाँ भाई ना هيدي हाँ हम ألفهم ولا يبيتون لما شاب سيكون في السماوات والأرض لا يفوزون اسمه هو الذي يسمعون
By the way, I know what he's saying.
क्या है तुम्हें भूख लगी या खाना खाओ मेरे
Sir, the kitchen's right behind you. Literally, not a person talking. The person on the other side of the door. Kitchen's literally right behind you, Sue. I don't know what you're saying going there for.
मैंने नहीं खोलना इसे
Bruh. Clearly, there's another room. Clearly, there's a downstairs where probably where the kitchen is. Not the room. There's an upstairs.
Stammers
This isn't a bat. This isn't a kitchen.
as he recites a verse from the Quran.
You want something to eat? Go downstairs, for the love of God.
But this only seems to make matters worse. He yanks the door open, and nothing there. After this last odd encounter, Abdullah says that he hasn't experienced anything since. But is this a jinn terrorizing poor Abdullah? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
Unless the ghost is so stupid it doesn't know what a kitchen is. I mean, I guarantee you a demon knows. Any type of ghost knows what a kitchen is. All I gotta do is just look around. There's a table, there's the fridge there. Okay. You'll know when there's a kitchen, when there's cabinets, and a fridge, and a sink. I need a dishwasher or not.
Scurry videos.
A stove.
So a few more funny and or weird videos to end out this list. So sometimes ghosts move things and moan and just generally make a lot of noise. But when the people in the house are a little too loud, the ghost can get a bit pissy.
Bro says, stop. Bro says, stop and stop
so
running.
Did the ghost just take that running kid out? Who knows?
Ghost said, I've had enough of this little stuff.
Probably not. Anyway, sometimes at Halloween, you might try to scare your friend with a creepy mask. But he might have the same idea. And finally, sometimes your ghost hunt in an old building might find a, not ghost.
Oh, there's a TV.
Why did it just close, bro?
There's a Skinwalker. What the f?
Oh my god! What the f? What the f?
What you doing there, though? What you doing there, then?
Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will...
Sir, what are you doing there? Sir.
What the f?
Anyway, thank you.
Question, sir. What are you doing there? Out of all places, you got an iMac. Out of all places, why are you there? Just huddling against the dang door, or whatever the heck that is.
So much for watching, and hopefully I will see you back next time.
There's a Skinwalker. What the f?
It's not a skinwalker. He says. It's not a skinwalker, he says. Dude's just sitting there motionless. I don't even think he's breathing. I don't even think he's breathing at this point. Like, seriously. These are some... That's terrifying. That's... not even real. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.